Hello and welcome to another Gyropunk Plays Lonely Mountains Downhill, or we're gonna do a daily ride today. But first of all, let's go and equip our newly obtained helmet. Wait, was it helmet? Yeah, Viking helmet. Is this what we got? No, the Thor shield. Hold on, let me just check real quick. I forgot what I earned. Yeah, the Viking helmet. Okay, we haven't unlocked the Thor one. Let's do that next time. Let's do the daily ride for today. It's the number 4 one. It's for the October 25th, 2020. And yeah, the best time is 1:17. Oh my goodness! Look at the disparity between 1st and 10th place here. That's intense. All right, it's in the Wandering Woods, Greater Horn. We're using the Javelin. That's a little bit of a tough bike to maneuver with. Let's go for it. Hope you guys are doing well today. I found some time to record. This is the same day as the last one. Okay, so the Javelin doesn't have as good of a turning speed, it looks like. If you can't tell. I'm having a little bit of difficulty just figuring out how to control it. Because it's just so different than the other bikes that we've been using. It's kind of one of those where you have to set your direction. You have to know which direction you're driving before you push the X button to pedal. I've never had that kind of bike, although like I've never biked like in a not a professional level, but like to even in like a regimented. What's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a routine biker. I've never been like a, biking is my go-to exercise. Well, I guess you could say I've never really had a go-to exercise. It took a lot for me to admit. I'm sorry. I mean, that's why I had to go into, the mail courier business. I feel like it's a good way to kind of force exercise into your life. It also forces your bones to become straight up just garbled mess. Yo, was that a good shortcut? Did we skip a checkpoint though? I hope we didn't skip a checkpoint. But we're still gonna keep trying that shortcut. Because there's gotta be a way for that person to have like 30 seconds, 40 seconds difference. So I'm gonna already like look for this kind of stuff right off the bat. Because that's what they do, right? That's how you become the best there ever was. And pass the test. Yeah, that's my cause. If you can't tell, I'm a Pokemon fan. If you couldn't tell by the end of last episode, if you guys were like, what the heck is this song? It's so brutal. No, it's called Intense. It's called Suspense. It's called Intensity. Because it's a boss fight. It's the first time you're facing Gary. Or Blue. If you just called him by the default name. I guess he could have been red, because if you bought the blue version of the game. But who bought the blue version of the game? Who out here is a Pokemon Blue fan? Versus Pokemon Red, I think blue is pretty sus. Okay, so we can't get through that. Alright, so let's try this again. This bike is so tough to drive with. Did they tamper with this bike? Or has it just been that long since we've used the Javelin? It might have been. It might be that long since we've used the oh my... Okay. Okay. Alright, calm down. You're making silly mistakes, Gybro. GP. Okay. Nope. GP. It sounds like Jeep. I've been seeing a lot of Jeeps lately. I don't know if it's the neighborhood that I'm in. They're kind of like the new Escalades, Everybody used to be super into like like General Motors or like Escalades, but Jeeps are the new thing. Although in the summer, I saw way too many of those slingshots. I can't even. I hate how those things look. They look like they're trying to be so futuristic, trying to be so cool, and it doesn't help that anytime somebody is in it, they just blast the most obnoxious, loud, poor quality music I have ever heard. Because it's supposed to be, if you don't know, it's like a tricycle. It's like a tricycle motorcycle. And it's just, it's one of the worst things I've ever seen. You know, pardon me if you own one. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. You know, I like motorcycles for what they are, but to call that a motorcycle, I don't think it's earned the right to be a motorcycle. Okay, like it's just like saying, like, you know, it's just like a regular tricycle. You know, if you roll up in a on lonely mountains with a 3-wheeled bicycle, you know, we'll laugh at your face. Sorry if that's rude, but you know, only real bicycles here. Okay. Checkpoint missed, bro. Okay, well, so much for that shortcut. You live and learn. You live and let learn. Both of them. Where did we miss the checkpoint though? I'm sure it's after this hill, so you can take this hill, and then you have to go where? Ah, there it is. Okay, okay. So we take this hill, Maria Hill from Avengers. Did she show up in Captain America first? I feel like everybody showed up in Captain America first, because, you know, I'm not saying Steve Rogers can't hold a movie together by himself, but he's more, because of his lack of power, like, not like actual power. I guess if we did like power rankings of the Avengers, you know, we'd be like, well, he technically has more actual power than Tony Stark, because Tony Stark just invents his stuff. He's essentially Batman. But I guess, you know, now this is gonna be contentious. Like, is he a better Batman? But is that only because of, like, you know, Disney owning Iron Man and knowing how to properly utilize them? I don't know, man. Okay, okay, so we want to go this way with this. Yeah. Nope, don't do that. I hate the javelin. I don't actually hate it, but I do hate that it controls so much worse than all the other bikes that we've been using, I guess. It's got to be the worst controlling bike, right? 34 crashes later. Okay, all right. So much for chill, study, listen to, ride. Okay, we're good. 13, 11, personal best. Heck yeah. Probably because there's no way they added more rocks to this drop. It's already one of the most dangerous drops in the whole game. Come on. So the PB of this, so the number one spot, they have to have played this over and over and over and over and over for the last like 10 hours. All right. Don't get salted. This is a chill game. Insert meme. Hey, this is a nice relaxing game. And then proceed to gamers bashing their heads in after playing it for non-stop 10 hours in a row. Wait, what was the best time? 117? Are you kidding me, dude? We're already at 120 and we still have 2 more sections to go. How in the world? How? How? I ask you this. That's, you know? Gamers be gamers. Gamers be gaming. Alright. How's my day? It's the same day as yesterday. Yesterday's episode, but I did mostly talk about that gyro burrito, affectionately called Gyrito. Today has been good for the most part. Got to sleep in till 7:30. If you're you're looking at me like 7:30 is sleeping in, I don't want to be an adult. Wait, I am also 35 years old. But it is, you know? My typical day starts at like 6, maybe 5:30, and sometimes 4:45. And I like it that way. Like, a lot of these Lonely Mountains episodes are probably going to be recorded during those hours. It seemed like a good entry point to today, because, yeah, I just felt like chilling out. But yeah, the other series benefit from being recorded later on in the day, because they don't have to be like that chill. Or wait, no, it's the opposite. Lonely Mountains can be pretty chill to record. This one, not so much. But yeah, the other series like Crown Trick and Ring of Pain do require you to bring in some, you know, a little bit more sauce, a little bit more. Oh yeah, good stuff. Yo, let's go. We did it. Stuff like that, you know. As I record 2 very high octane Lonely Mountains episodes, but you know, we're just trying our best. We're just doing our thing. 56 crashes. I wouldn't call that high octane by any means, but you know. Depends on what you mean by octane, you know? Are we talking like Apex Legends octane? Jack Butt by Bam Margera. And the other guy, what's his name? Steve-O? I think it's Steve-O. That's pretty high octane. They crash all the time. They crash for most of their money. Mostly into their pelvic region. Because watching people get insanely hurt it was the pinnacle of comedy back in the 90s, okay? That's not even an exaggeration. I remember my mom saying that was like she liked the more intellectual jokes. She was like, why do they always have to hurt each other? It's not that funny. And I was like, you know what? She's kind of right. She's got a good point there. All right, so what's our penalty? 2850. We're ranked 33. You can tell how defeated I am trying to boot back into this and beat my score, but we gotta try it at least once, right? Or else it would just be in my permanent record that, you know, Gyropunk, the coward. This is how Gyro Monk became Gyropunk. He gave up. That's not true. Why is punk like a derogatory term? Punk used to be awesome. I'm trying to redeem the word punk, okay? I know cyberpunk is trying to do its thing, steampunk, sure. But like, if you just say punk in general, like if you just say punk without a, what's the word I'm looking for? Without a prerequisite, hold on. Without a superlative, it kind of has a negative tone. Like, stop being such a punk about it, you know? I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I don't, Google, please look up the definition and the, oh my, okay, so this is gonna be still tough. That was our first crash though. I'm pretty impressed with that. You know, it's already a win for me. Okay, so let's not let that get into our heads. It's getting into our heads. It's getting into our heads. Conquer the stone. Okay, sorry. This is not a good episode to fall asleep to. I apologize. But you're probably just doing work. What are you guys doing right now? Besides watching me fail. Excuse me. That's just rude. It's just absolutely rude. Okay, here we go. Alright, 7 crashes later. We have made it. Ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. He has admitted defeat to his crime, etc., etc. Has there ever been like a really long trial that ended with just confession? I would imagine that would be such a like just a heartbreak for whoever the prosecutor or whoever the defender is. Like the defending what's the word I'm looking for? What's a defendant lawyer? What's the word? Because I know prosecutor is the one on the offense. Who's the one on the defense? I don't know. I didn't take that much law stuff, and whenever I watch Law and Order, whenever I watch like those police stuff, like I kind of tune out when it comes to the court cases because it's just like a whole bunch of jargon. Hey, look at how smart I am. I'm using old terms to describe a very simple thing. Like, he killed the guy. This is why he killed the guy. Why do you have to word it in, on the night of the, you know, I'm just, it feels like whenever there's a court case, they're trying to reenact Shakespeare in there. They're trying to be like, you know, this is they're trying to do everything up for show, and it makes crime, like, it kind of beautifies it, you know? It kind of makes it more of a show than it should be. Like, someone just got really wronged. So why are we making an actual, it feels like a satire over something that happened, you know? Why can't we talk in plain language? I guess some people do that. Some people are just like, you know, I'm but a humble southern lawyer, you know. 14th, though. 14th Insky. We're between two of the devs. Take that, heckfish. Get out of my face. And, alright. I'm 2 hundredths of a second behind Frankenstein. Come on. Alright. That's it for me, though, today. Thank you so much for watching, and we redeemed ourselves quite well on that second run. Oh, I feel like we could do better, but I think I'm good for today. That was, whew, it wore on me, man. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. This was the daily for October 25th. Hope you have a great rest of your day. If you're watching this in the morning, and if you're about to fall asleep, then you know. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.